Like a lot of you, I am in love with those little houses, and I've created a bunch, of the booklets. So if you didn't see those videos, you can go back in my playlist and see those videos. So I've added some laces and fabric to create some kind of clouds for the little houses, and I've created some bundles. So I have, I don't know, I think I have more than 12, but I forgot. I count them and I forgot, so I won't count them with you all. But these will be all listed in my Etsy shop, so you'll have to go with the picture. All the Faux Deed, they are almost exactly the same kind of papers inside. Every bundle has a flashcard decorated, so different styles there, and a little booklet with a little house. So these are the bundles, and I'll show you one in details. This one, for example. So let's start with the Faux Deed. So the Faux Deed, you can fold it like this if you want to see this gorgeous design, or you can fold it this way if you want to see the brads like this. So let's open it. They all contain a blank receipt of, like, I promised to pay Michael Mullally, and it's in the 1870 something. So I do have some that there was something written down there, but I didn't have enough, and I have a lot of those blank ones, so I thought I could include a real antique kind of debt receipt inside your Faux Deeds. And this paper is so thin and so fragile that I added like a faux aged scotch tape to make sure it won't tear easily. You then have coffee stain paper that has a design on, and it's not a printed version, it's a real coffee stain paper. Then you have a tracing paper that has been coffee stained just for the noise. You have a vintage music sheet, and then you have my ledger size paper printed. So those two ladies in colors. Then you have a vintage or antique, I don't recall, I guess it's just vintage page. It's all yellowish. I didn't put any ink there. It's the age of the paper. And then you have again my printed documents on legal paper. This is another vintage. This is the real one too, of the typewriter document that I have. So this one is a real vintage too, and the last one, it's just a design paper, but look at that. So I thought some of you that do not have a printer, that cannot really print in that format, could be interested in buying a Faux Deed that I've created with love. I really had fun to create those. They are so cute that even if I did a bunch almost exactly the same, I was still amazed by each of those. That's silly, but that's it. You all have a flashcard. They're all different styles for the picture whatsoever, so you'll have to refer by the picture to which one you have. They are all a flashcard there. And then you have a booklet, so a little house booklet, So the little house, and it's usually backed with a baking, with a tracing paper or something there. And you have the design paper. You have a pocket. The pocket will have a surprise there. And then the flip, you have a tracing paper, smaller papers. They're all sewn with a thread, and they all have this little flap. They're not exactly the same because the coffee stain paper is not the same. It's handmade, so, but it's always cute. And you always have that big one like that you can unfold. So you'll have to look at the pictures for the flashcard and the little house that you want, if you want to purchase that. So that's not enough. I have other stuff in my shop, but these will be all the same price. Not too expensive, but I always thought I could maybe sell individually the things, but my creations, but the shipping is the same for all of this or just one. So I'm trying to kind of create little bundles for different range of prices, but that at least the shipping price over the amount of things, of creations that you have, kind of makes sense. So this is the first kind of things that I have in my shop. Then I have a few of the bundles similar, but they're all different. And you'll have again to go by picture in on Etsy. They are the deluxe one. Like for example, one contains my fully decorated journal that I created in the video. All the faux deeds are different. And there's even one that contains the debt receipt with some writing on. So see, 1876. It's 100 years before I was born. Oh boy, that's old. Anyway, they're all different, and they have a little bit more stuff. Like they have the little house booklet. They have a real vintage letter that I added like a wax seal on, but you have a letter, so they're not all the same, but every bundle will have one. It's all in French because it comes from the Quebec province in Canada, because I lived there. They all have one of those little booklets with that has been decorated. They all have a symbol of lace in the cereal bags. This is a Crafty Me Shop lace. Just the lace of that values a couple of dollars. So they all have a flashcard, and they all have a faux deed, but they're all different. So let's see, this one has the fabric swatches. So I'll document at my best with the pictures. And it's now available in my Etsy shop at the time of this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.